Rickle Frats and Big Duke are going to roll off on the front row tonight. But you're going to be watching this on NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. I'm Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. I'm joined in the booth by my partner in crime. That's going to be Pizza Ship, or Trevor, as he goes by. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. We're sitting down tonight. Wasn't feeling very well. What's Yescar? Yescar is a racing league that we do here on iRacing. So they do a lot of different racing. Oh boy, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Come on, baby. There it goes. There's your guys' lineup. You guys can take a look at our starting lineup. Rickle Frats is on the pole. The man from Canada leads us out. Big Duke in second. William Bowman in third. Timothy Wright in fourth. And Connor Wallaback in fifth.
Sixth, we got Matthew Hott. Seventh, we got Riley Romeo. In eighth, we got Travis Stroney. In ninth, we have Josh Laughlin. In 10th, we have the man, the owner, the legend, Big Keith.
Yes, sir.
Green flag.
All right, green flag is out. Rickle Frats leading in the green. Welcome to Auto Club. Here on the outside, the 16 of Timothy Wright. All over the bumper of Big Duke as they go through one. That outside line just became really dominant already here. Duke out to the lead, and he's going to cut down the track here, run across the squares, and Big Duke to the lead. Oh, Timothy Wright's loose.
We got a spinner in the back of the field there.
Oh, we got a spinner?
Yep, we got a...
Who was it?
Pretty sure it was Keith.
Let's go back and take a look at the action here. Our first caution of the night already riding on board with 304 of Keith Says Yes. On the inside of Keith Says Yes Motorsports driver Josh Laughlin. They go through 1 and 2 side by side. There's Riley Romeo, RaceYescar.com. O'Keefe just got loose into the sauce there. We're back live. We watched that incident there. You're kind of watching what was going on there. How it just got loose.
I had it on the view behind it, and was able to see the.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey guys, let's get you guys some lap tracker. I know you guys like that. Get you guys a little lap tracker here. Why does this move? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're over on the red or purple app, make sure everything sounds good. Let us know. Wayne Whitley and Taco Snatcher with the shares. We appreciate you guys. Welcome to NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. In the booth tonight, Trevor, Pizza Ship, joining us. But make sure you guys head on over to RaceYescar.com. Once again, that's RaceYescar.com to check out the schedule. We just raced at Charlotte last night in the Blue Sky.Pro 87 series. A very dominant performance from a lot of different drivers.
All right, I'm ready.
What you got? What you got?
The points battle.
Oh, the points battle? What's it looking like?
17 points is all.
That separate them?
That's all.
So, right, who is in first? Let's find this.
It's Travis Stroney.
Oh, yeah, Travis Stroney and Travis Trussell. The battle of the Travises. 17 set. Where is Stroney? Stroney right now, our points leader. Right now, riding in 5th and 6th right now. Let's get him. Right there he is. Oh, we got TV dynamic. We got some weird camera angles on this one. There is Travis Stroney, our points leader. What's back there in 10th place though? That's Travis Trussell, second place driver. Second place in points driver. Is Shade in here? Maxwell Shade back here in 19th, down 8 spots since start of the race, looking to get a rebound here. But Max Shade is about 125 points off here, so he's hoping for a miracle. But Travis Stroney's killing him as 13 races raced, and 11 top 5s, 12 top 10s, 3 wins. Insane. But let's ride on board with our leader right now. comes down into this truck series, bushwhacks for a little while, and has a good time. That's going to be the 78 of Big Duke. And he does. This is like bushwhacking. I mean, every time this man comes down the truck series, I feel like he just puts on a show.
He definitely puts on a clinic. I mean, last week at Phoenix, he showed them how it was done. I mean, the man crashed on the first lap and then came back and completely took him to town.
Listen, Chris. You're in 13th right now. You need to go ahead, get hit by the tornado that's already happened, and win the race. You know, you're doing it for everybody. Lining up side by side, getting rid of green flag racing. That's going to be Timothy Wright, Big Duke on that front row. Timothy Wright looking to get up here and just continue to battle. Wright right now down 284 points from the leader, but he's only down 8 points from Ricklefrats, who currently Ricklefrats is riding in 4th. That's going to be Kyle Wilson on the points board. So Ricklefrats is Kyle Wilson. So these guys are battling for points position. And that matters. You know, it's bragging rights. These guys are cocky little shits in the Discord. So they want to talk trash all the time, you know.
No, you got to talk trash.
Dude, look at this. Look at the static TV view. I get TV dynamic, which I think it changes I think it changes automatically, which is the greatest gift ever. Here they go on the static. Green flag is coming out. They're entering the restart zone. Green flag is out. Big Duke leads them off the line. A good jump from the 78. He's got a 2-car length lead, a 1-truck length lead now. The 17, Matthew Hott up here inside your top 3, battling Ricklefrats. There's your third place battle. Ricklefrats on the inside line. The 17's out there behind them. The 69, Travis Stroine being raced. I believe that's by William Bowman.
That is indeed by William Bowman.
Look at this beautiful view. Okay, this is the way it should be. Every track should have this. Look at the battle so far. 3 wide for second. Look at the battle happening for second place. The 16 comes out, but Matthew Hott shot him 3 wide to the outside. He's going to the lead. Duke's got to defend on the bottom, but Matthew Hott has ran a line. What a move by Hott out of 4. Holy shit, Trevor. Dude, this is insane racing right here.
This is going to be a top dominant track.
Absolutely. The track is cold. The track has got grip. Multiple lines of racing is incoming. But Matthew Hott to the lead, and he has a 0.2 second lead over Timothy Wright and Big Duke. Riding side by side from the second place battle, your 4th place battle, and your 6th place battle, all side by side. You see Riley Romeo in the back of that pack looking for an opportunity. The 0-7, though, that's Connor Wallaback. Wallaback looking for a little bit of action here. Rickle getting into a little bit of a tight situation. 3 wide off the corner. Duke sorts.
Somebody backed that right there. It got a little smart.
Oh, yeah, they did. I mean, you're getting wild in there. Duke jumps down in front of Stroine through 3 and 4. God, these guys are all over the place. Yeah, man, this is.
Into these trucks.
Look, I love this right here. I mean, we got Matthew Hott putting on a show right now, but from second place on back, this is a battle. These guys are side by side. We have a blinker back there. Any action throughout the field. Here goes the 16 to the outside. Stroine up the track a little bit, trying the midline. Duke trying to pull away on his own line. Goes high, gets a little squirrely back there. That's the blue car. I believe that's William Bowman. What?
The top 10 there, okay, have broken apart. And like 8 points in a pack again, identical to the lead pack.
I don't even want to click off this. This is so much side-by-side racing right now. I mean, Duke right now is leading a Hornet's Nest. He's got the Hornet's Nest behind him. 3 wide battling in the back of this pack. Riley Romeo, the outside of that sandwich. The 51 of Travis Trussell, the second place point runner. He's trying to get up here to compete with Stroine. They're chasing each other down here. He's trying to get to the outside of Ricklefrats. Rickle wiggles his ass and knocks him to the bottom of the line. Pardon my language. These guys are battling it out here. 3 wide racing still. The 0-7 of Wallback. But here goes Romeo. Wallback trying to get behind him. Holy shit, Trevor. This was insane racing right here. What lap are we on? We still got 30 laps to go. Hey, what's up, Jason Shepard? How you doing? Kelchin, I'm not running that, but this looks great with Duke 3. I'm telling you, 3 out of 3 for Duke would be insane. He's got to chase down Matthew Hott, though. There's so much action on the track. I feel bad, but Matthew Hott putting on a clinic, but he's getting chased down by Timothy Wright. Duke now getting passed by the 16 on the outside. Duke side by side battling with Bowman. That outside line, man, you can get a run off that bad boy. And, you know, and he's got Riley Romeo very close. Stroney and Ricklefrat's a little bit farther back off his bumper. It's going to allow Bowman to get the run out of the corner. Going into one, he has the advantage.
We got a battle for the lead.
Yeah, we do. Matthew Hott moving to the inside of the 17. Timothy Wright moving to the inside of the 17 of Matthew Hott. They're side-by-side drag racing. Oh, we got a truck down the track. They're beating and banging back there. What is going on in the back of the pack? The 16 of Wright still battling hard with Matthew Hott. Side by side.
Larry has entered the chat. Low line Larry has entered the chat.
What is going on? Low line Larry. 3 wide battle getting ready to happen right here in front of you, sir. William Bowman putting pressure on the leaders, running side by side. But Matthew Hott able to organize that back out and take the lead again after getting a little bit of pressure for the 16 of Timothy Wright. They line up like a bullet here, and after 12 laps of side-by-side racing, we finally have a single file situation. This was incredible racing from these guys. And all the way to the corner of the 28, William Bowman taking that midline, trying to get a run on the outside of Wright. Wright cuts up the track, looking to run. Oh, into the wall, Riley Romeo. Gives the good old safer barrier a test here. Says, hey, it's working fine, boys. Don't worry. He's getting swallowed up by the pack.
Yeah, they're all right there.
Getting back on the action for the lead. Hott's getting pressured by Wright now. He's on the inside of him. Timothy Wright is there. It's a drag race down the backstretch. Side by side, Bowman to the outside, going to push him. It's going to give Matthew Hott the advantage going to 3 and 4. Look how they're fanning out here. This track's got so much grip. It ain't turned on 145 degrees like the Yescar Special. We have a cool and grippy track tonight, baby.
And it's working. They've got so much grip. They're able to just, they're running.
Timothy Wright now moves to the inside, cuts the nose of Matthew Hott. But William Bowman says, you're going to open the door. I'm going to put some pressure. Here comes the low line Larry. Big Duke, 3 wide for the lead. Duke to the back of Bowman. He checks up. Holy crap, man. Yescar putting on a show for you guys tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NP. I cannot ignore you, Jason Shepard. This is crazy. Ask Rickle if he's even using the throttle. Jeez. I'll ask him afterwards. Let's see. Is he in the Discord? I'll pop down. I'll talk shit. We do that in here, chat. We'll see if Rickle's in here.
I mean, Rickle, he's an 8. He's doing all right.
Oh, he's battling. Rickle's over here messing around.
He's not too far back.
I know, but starting on the pole, Ricklefrat's down, or starting on the front row, 6 places down.
Rick Price is the 403.
Oh, what a move by Duke. He goes to the low line now. Duke being the low line. Larry, he is 3 wide, entering 3. Duke's going to slide up in front of the 16 now, looking for the run. Off the bottom, got the 0-7 on the outside. Wright goes high, and they line up on the outside. Bowman cuts the track. Duke now got to deal with Timothy Wright and the 0-7 on his outside. William Bowman trying to chase down the leader. Matthew Hott just trying to line that up. God, there's action all over this freaking track right now. Andrew Winans, Chris Smith, and the 40 right now. That's going to be Andrew Winans, Poncho, Rayman McDowell, and Chris Smith battling. And Jamie DeVoe. 3 wide battling in the back of this field. Oh, Chris Smith gets touched. They're swinging all over the place. We got 25 laps to go, and the back of the field's putting on a show. We don't ever get to cover these guys. These guys are awesome.
We got Rick Pratt and Trussell digging the leaders back down.
Absolutely. And Big Duke now with pressure on the outside. Connor Wallback. Wallback wants that position, but Duke's in a line. But here he goes on the outside. Wallback's going to get the draft going into 2.
I don't know. That low line Larry down there is gonna.
Dude, you could have thrown a blanket over here earlier, man. You missed some great racing, Dirk. I'm sure you're watching on the other side here. This has been an awesome race here at Auto Club. 24 laps to go, only 1 caution, but these guys have been racing like we're racing for the championship, which is pretty dang on close for Trussell and Stroney right now. But right now, your points leader, Travis Stroney, currently in 5th. He's side by side with Timothy Ryder. Oh, he touches the wall. Rickles going to get his nose in there and make it 3 wide. The 51 of Trussell. He's going to be able to catch up. He wants to see these guys race side by side through the corners. The 69 of Stroney going to get his nose out in front of those 2. He's going to try to cut down the track and get Rickle behind them. The 51 is a pushing. Oh, God, man, it's so tight back there.
Gave right a tiny bump.
Look at the action right here. Big Duke taking a peek to the inside of the 28 of William Bowman, trying to work that low line here. But it's been the Matthew Hot Power Hour. It's 22 laps to go here at the line. That 17 has led almost all of them. Bowman now taking a peek to that outside, Trevor. He's got a run going into 1.
And the top side seems to be working, but that low lane. I don't know if we put the grip down there. There's much deeper down there tonight, but it's definitely there.
I think it's the run, man. They get these runs in the corners side by side for the lead down the backstretch. Duke tries to make it 3 wide. The 28 of William Bowman slides to the lead. Duke going to put pressure on Hot. Big Duke and Matthew Hot going to battle it out. Matthew Hot going to the outside of William Bowman, side by side for the lead again. The clean air don't mean shit here. Pardon the language, but Auto Club is putting on a show. Side by side for the lead. The 17's out there. Duke's going to get a run, slide up the track, and try to get behind the 17 of Hot. Oh, and he cuts the nose. Bowman slides up the track and shuts the door on Duke.
That was a heck of a run.
Insane movement right here. Look at this 3 wide battle on the chopper blimp view, I believe. I believe we're on chopper. Switching back here. Look at this battle for second. And you have Big Duke now getting pressure from the one, the only Connor Wallback. He said, come on, boys. Keep on racing side by side. Let me catch up to you. Here's a battle coming out of 2. Duke slides up and takes the spot.
I'm going to point him out, okay?
Who?
He sleeked him. He started on the outside. That Rickle France. He's catching up. He's there.
He's on the back of the bumper there. There's Rickle. Riding on board with Rickle Frats here in the 4-0-3. He's chasing down the points leader, Travis Stroney, right now. You're watching a battle for 5th. Action on the leaders, is it? Duke trying to slide up and shut the door on Hot. He has his nose out in front of him. It's a drag race down the backstretch. What a race here to go. 19 laps to go here at Auto Club. Duke going low line Larry style, trying to find his way out of the corner. Duke takes the lead. It's going to be 18 to go at the line. What a move by Duke out of 4. The 28 of Bowman on that low line now trying to get a run. Duke's got Matthew Hart charging behind him. The 28 to the inside line. Absolutely not. Wallback wants all the action right there. Great racing down the backstretch. William Bowman now getting a little bit flush. The 07's there. The 17 of Hot gets a little, I think gets bent back of Duke a little bit. Duke goes down to the low line here. Going to go up and shut that door on the 17. It's going to be 17 laps to go. This race is wild, bro. This race is absolutely insane. This may be the best race we've had all year, and I mean that. This is insane.
I've watched, I think, all the two, and so far it's putting action. Auto cut really
We have green flag pit stops going on right now. Are you checking on that?
yes,
I believe Travis Trussell came and pitted already.
okay, we got the 90 of Daniel Willoughby.
Yeah, and William Bowman down pit road. Here comes Timothy Wright, Chris Smith. God, man, you're hoping for a caution if you're the leaders, man. You really are. But if a caution comes out right now, that's not good. I mean,
Pitting here.
pitting here. Duke's got communication. Pitting into pits now. Will the 17 follow? One chopper view of this action coming down pit road right here. Yep, they're all slowing up. It looks like the 17 slow. Oh, Duke gets a little bit loose into the grass. Does he get it slow enough? Oh, the 17 spins out, smacks the wall. Travis Stroney's in there as well. Oh my God, what a crazy action going on pit road right now. The leaders came down pit road and just smacking the inside wall. I'm giving Duke grief, and Duke had the best entry. Yeah, I was like, I'm over here crapping on Duke, and he had the best run.
You got all three of the leaders. You have Duke, Ott, and Stroney, all pit.
Yep.
You have Shade pit with them, and you also had.
No
Andrew
way,
Black.
no way nobody two tires is right.
You got,
Maybe just,
honestly, maybe Big Duke.
I don't think he did. He had two sides up. Wallback, our technical leader here. Here comes the lead pack trying to blend back in. Once again, some of these guys have to pit still, so this is not, if you're these guys, you don't want to see this. Fresh feel-goods at this track being cold with grip, baby, when these tires get hot, they're going to be running quick. Man, you could almost full throttle this son of a bitch. Look at Duke already. Duke going to get a run on the inside there. I mean, you can come out of this bad boy moving. If you're Travis Stroney, you got to catch Duke now. You got to get to him now because he's going to start cutting through this traffic and creating separation. The 69 is still stuck behind Ricklefrats.
He's a good distance back.
17 of Matthew Hott coming off pit road. After smacking the wall, that's 2 laps down for the former leader right there. That's definitely not what you want to see after having such a good run today. Matthew Hott goes 2 laps down, 13 laps to go. This is the WrestleMania 17 of Yescar. This is pretty darn gone good racing, boys. We got any close racing behind you? Rainman McDowell, Wayne Whitley now coming down pit road. It's going to be Wallenbeck and Ricklefrats still kind of out right now in this race, but they have a 40-second gap on Duke. Let's check where these guys are. Oh, they're behind them. So Duke got his lap back here. So these guys, they have to pit still. So there's no scenario where, or they could try, I guess. We'll see. No way. I think for me, one of the big things that we want to work on here on MPR8 is getting the fuel information and how long a run can go and stuff like that moving in. That's going to be one of the improvements going in the next season. Stroney now catching up with Duke, it looks like. So are these the technical leaders? No.
Wallenbeck? No. The only leader right now that's not pitted that I can see is Rick Fred.
So, I mean, so I'm guessing technical leader will be Travis Trussell then and William Bowman.
What's it, cycle?
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Ten laps to go here at Auto Club. Ricklefrats with...
Trussell are battling side by side.
No, yeah, absolutely. William Bowman and Trussell side by side now, battling out of the corner. William Bowman takes away the spot away from the 51 of Trussell. Big Duke trying to catch these guys down, but has the 69 of Stroney and I think a lap down Matthew Hott pressing on him. The 51 of Trussell battling with William Bowman here, going to 3 and 4. I mean, yeah, these guys are technical leaders. Their lap times are better than the cars behind them. So this is our technical leader right now. Ricklefrats, though, 40.43 was the last lap. Oh, he's pitting right now. Good. Okay, that's what we're seeing here. These guys are going to try to race around. Ricklefrats has got to blend back in eventually here. This is kind of wild. Let's see what. Hey, you're watching Rickle. Is he?
He's on pit road right now.
Oh, he just entered pit road. Heard.
Yeah, he just entered.
I thought he was already down pit road. I was like, oh my God, dude. I was like, he may make it out of pit road. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, we may watch the most miraculous thing I've ever seen.
I was like, he's in pit stall number 1. No, they'll be by him.
No, they're going right by him. They're coming by right now. So he's going to blend back in towards the end there, but it's going to be William Bowman in the 28 to the lead here after some green flag pit stop, shaking up the field just a big Duke. A minute off these guys. He's got a little bit of action in between him. Lap down cars are still a factor here. Oh, God almighty, Travis Stroney and Big Duke battling out. The lap cars go high. Big Duke goes down the track here. Stroney in tow. We want to keep on this action right now. A big battle for third. Matthew Hott might have touched the wall. A little bit of net code right there, I think. Remember, Matthew Hott is 2 laps down.
One lap down. Matthew Hott's one lap.
Guys, thank you all so much for being here on MPRN, and thank you for the gifts. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. 2 lap down, Matthew Hott getting a run on the back of Duke. Doesn't want to get in the contact, but goes low. I mean, if you're William Bowman right now, you're just pulling away.
Six truck gap currently.
Absolutely, man. Look at Duke trying to cover the bumper of the 17 of Hott here. He's going to try to maybe pick his 3 wide. I'm going to be 100% honest with you right now. We may watch somebody get moved out of the way here in 1 second. They're working together right now. That was actually a very good move. Duke was able to get a run off his bumper coming out of 2. Duke now on the inside line in front of Stroney. Duke up to second. 6 laps to go. I mean, 0.5 back from Bowman. We may still have a battle for the lead. Watch these guys exit the corner. That's Matthew Hott on the high side. He is 2 laps down. The 51 of Trussell tries to get behind him. Stroney moves up and shuts the door on Hott. Big Duke trying to chase down the leader. 0.5 seconds back. I mean, in my opinion, if you're Stroney, I know we're 5 laps to go. I think you line up with Duke here and you try to push to the lead and get the opportunity. 0.3 off the leader. Bowman is getting chased down. If Stroney gets them side by side, though, that's what William Bowman wants to see. He wants to see that 69 try to dive to the inside, but this Duke down low. He's at the quarter. They're even in the corner out of 4. Big Duke is there. He has the air, but the 69 of Stroney, it goes low. I thought he was going to follow Bowman. He gets behind Duke. Stroney's going to push Duke to the lead, gets loose in a tri-oval. Duke is going to clear the 28. With 4 laps to go, Big Duke chased down William Bowman. He's got Travis Stroney in tow and the 17 of Matthew Hott. The 2 lap down car trying to get a lap back here, or Matthew Hott will try to get back on the lead lap. That's why he's racing so hard. He does not. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel. I mean, listen, I thought it was 2 laps down. If I'm 1 lap down, baby, I'm racing you. You know, I mean, right now he's kind of getting off the leader a little bit there, letting these guys kind of race it out toward the end of this race. 4 laps to go. Bowman back in second, got Stroney covering his bumper. Duke trying to fan out here and break this draft up. The 69 looking for the run on the outside. Duke has got a hungry William Bowman etching away, looking for any slip up. The low line Larry of Duke enters through 1 and 2 low. Good run down the backstretch. Oh yeah, look at this run down the backstretch.
He's gonna be there.
3 laps to go. We're going to see a battle. They're going to go dancing one more time, I believe, for the end of this race.
Oh, they're definitely going to dance. There's no doubt about it.
The 69 of Stroney, the 78 of Big Duke, going to go walk in the moonlight together here in Auto Club. They are going at it. 2 laps to go. Stroney is at the bumper going into 1. He takes the outside line. William Bowman is hoping for some action in front of him, maybe in side-by-side racing. Duke has to go through 6 more corners and win this race. I love Auto Club, man. Absolutely. Travis Stroney has a phenomenal run right now, but Duke is playing defense, covering that line, mirror driving, but says, no problem, boys. Let me show you how to do it, because let me tell you something. That white flag is out here on NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar. We have pizza ship in the booth. These guys are looking to go dance in the moonlight. The 69 of Stroney tries to get a run on Duke down the backstretch. He just got to be perfect. 2 more turns. 2 more turns.
2 more turns if he got it.
Does a 69 have anything left in the tank? I don't know. I don't think he does. Coming off of 4. It's going to be big. Duke 3 for 3 in the Power Bolton Tool Truck Series. He wins here at Auto Club. What a race by Big Duke and company. This was wild.
Back-to-back win.
Holy crap. Stroney and them, they get a little bit of touching right there. That was some hard battling right there, folks. I got to tell you something. I've been broadcasting almost every race this season. This right here is the race of the year. If I got to put a vote, if I had a vote, this is the darn gone race of the year. This was insane. Guys, that's good racing right there. You can't hate it. You can't be mad about it. You can't even look down on it. That's just great racing right there. Duke doing a burnout on the front stretch of 78. Absolutely putting on a show for us here on NPRN. Trevor, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us in the booth tonight, man. You picked a hell of a race to join in on.
No, this is a dang good race to pick.
Chris Smith in the chat says, nothing like a tornado and a P10 finish. That sounds like a wild night.
Even with all the issues he had before the race, the P10 finish is not bad.
Duke burning it down right here.
No, he's definitely burning it down. And we got to talk about it. Next week, that points battle is going to heat up, and they're racing 100 laps at Homestead.
Look at this right here. The 304 of Keith says yes. Celebrate when it's a driver. Rule 1, baby. Nose-to-nose action here on NPRN. The 304 celebrating with the driver, Big Duke, in that Power Bolton Tool Truck Series paint scheme. Also a driver for Keith Says Yes Motorsports. And a very popular TikToker here on the Tiki-Taki. Duke, are you there?
Sir, yes, sir. Never pun. Pizza ship. How we doing tonight, boys?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
Feeling like a winner.
Feeling like a winner, brother. What a race, man.
That's starting to be a typical Thursday night thing, man. Yeah.
Man, this is the race of the year here in the Power Bolton Tool Truck Series. This was an absolute amazing race. For at least 13 laps at the beginning of this race, we had side-by-side action. You could put a blanket on the top 8, and they would have been tucked in the bed getting bedtime stories. And these guys were making it happen. But, Duke, it's all about you. You came back with a pit strategy. You had Bowman, and I believe it was Wallaback, or I don't remember who else was up there with them, battling it out. Or Trussell. Bowman and Trussell battling it out. And then you caught up with those guys in major moves here. Great win, brother. How you feeling?
I feel great, but I got to say, if it wasn't for Stroney, I never would have caught up with them. And also they were pulling away from me. And then they got to racing, and then that helped. And then Stroney got to my bumper, and we kind of started getting some momentum there. But if he wouldn't have got to my bumper there, I would have been struggling there to get around him. So I gotta thank Travis on that, and thank them two guys for getting the racing up front and slowing themselves down.
Man, we only have one caution too, dude. Just one caution. And
yeah, that's a good race. It was a great race.
Yeah, dude, it felt like we were watching a caution-filled restart race that were all the action. This was not the case. We had green flag pit stops.
I know. They need to tear this place down and make a short track out of it. God, dog, this place ain't worth a shit.
Nah, dude. I mean, that's what happens, dude. We want to thank you, Duke, for an awesome win, brother. I mean, I know you won. But that's just incredible strategy all night long, man. You just were patient, and you made it happen, brother. Congratulations. 3 for 3.
I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you spending your time, your precious time, putting this stuff on and helping grow this stuff. Appreciate Keith, KeithSaysYes.com. Got some new announcements coming with KeithSaysYes.com, so stay tuned. A bigger outreach of dealerships, let's say. Not dealerships, but manufacturers.
Oh, we love to see that. Make sure you guys stay tuned.
Big announcements of that coming soon, and Yescar 3D tomorrow night, boys.
Oh yeah, we'll be there. Yescar 3D. Oh, I'll be there.
I gotta work.
Yeah, I was like, I'll be there. I was like, listen, I'll be there. You know.
I will be there Saturday night for sure, though. I will not miss it.
Yeah, that was a good race though. But if it wasn't for Travis being patient and not racing me and being committed to trying to run the leaders down, I don't think I would ever caught him.
Well, man, that's what you have to do here. You work together, get these runs off the stretches. I mean, and it worked out, brother. You guys ran a heck of a race, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, 10-4, appreciate it.
All right,
I
man.
like Homestead.
Oh, I know, Homestead. 100 laps next week. 100 laps on that hot track. Well, I can't wait to see the temperature of that.
Low line Larry.
Yeah, low line.
Boys.
Let's see you, brother. Let's pull up old Travis Trussell now. Travis Trussell, are you there?
Wrong, Travis.
Or Travis Stroney, not Trussell, sorry. Travis Stroney, are you there?
Loud and clear.
Sorry, I was looking at the points for whatever reason, and I was like, oh, yeah, Travis Trussell.
Oh, you're good. I think I got myself a little bit of gap going into the championship race.
Absolutely. Another top 5. That's 12 top 5s, 13 top 10s, 13 starts. Man, I mean...
Oh, hell of a season.
I mean, I'm laughing because what can you do with those stats, man? I mean, your average finish is like a 2. I mean, like... God, dude, this is great racing.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Well, let's talk about Auto Club. So you guys had a green flag pit stop strategy there. Trussell and Bowman were kind of ahead of you and Duke. You guys got together, linked it up bumper to bumper. Duke in the winner interview was giving you all the credit, saying you pushed him and helped him get up to those guys. Walk us through it there in those last 15 laps, because that's when his action really played out for us.
Duke, we can't run them down individually. It's more of a team effort, on these 2-mile tracks or quote-unquote super speedways in the trucks. But, yeah, definitely needed some help there to catch him. I just wish I didn't give him too good of a push there towards the end. I mean, he was quick. I think he saved a little bit more tire than I did. But shout out to him. He drove a great race, and I think he's 3 for 3 on every race.
That's what I'm saying. 3 for 3 coming down and bushwhacking here in the truck series for whatever reason. Feeling like Kevin Harvick.
Dude, I want to get him so bad.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. If he starts doing this next year, we're going to have to put a darn gone bounty on him or something here.
Something, man.
Because this guy is just tearing it up. But we're watching a little bit of replay here. I thought you were going to try to get a run here, but your points battling right now. Trussell going into this race was only what, Trevor? What, 17 points back?
17 points, yeah. 17 points.
You know, I mean, Max Shade's 125 back, but I think you've got some distance here. Trussell finishing 5th. I didn't see all the bonus points and what that looked like, but man, I mean, you coming down to the wire, 100 laps at Homestead. How do you feel about that?
Feeling good. You know, just got to have a clean race car because, you know, that's important. And 100 laps, it might be a little difficult. And, you know, Homestead, she's slick. So, we'll see. I'm feeling confident. You know, at least I got a lead going into it. You know, I want that belt so bad.
I mean,
that's when I started this. That was my goal. And, you know, we're one race away from it now. I want that belt.
Well, I think you're close to it, brother. You got one more race to go here, the championship at Homestead. I look forward to seeing how you do, brother. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. I'll be in Charlotte, or actually in Hickory that night for the race. But
hey, I'll be down there.
Hey.
Oh my God, I'll be down there.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Bro, yeah, we're at Hickory. We got Chase
no.
Elliott in the late
I'm
models.
gonna have to postpone my trip, dude.
Oh man,
I didn't even think about that.
Well, I'm glad I said something. Yeah, because I'm going.
Too, yeah.
I mean, I can't. I mean, these are tickets, you know. I can't back out.
Shit. Oh,
Ah.
I know. Well, that's so Gears. The Gears Racing League. We are sponsoring Brayton Laster, the pizza man.
Oh, I
Friday
know
at
Brayton.
the
Yeah,
race.
well, he follows us over here on TikTok on the NPRN.
Yep. He's raced a couple of Yescar 3Ds, by the way, tomorrow night, 11:20, 11:40,
Absolutely.
and midnight.
Absolutely, we'll be here for that, for sure.
But yeah, oh man, I'm gonna have to rearrange my trip now.
Dude, I know, man. That sucks, dude. You got to figure it out, brother. Because I mean, are you
Might
going
have
to be in
bring
Charlotte?
the PC. Yeah, we got an Airbnb in Charlotte. I'm gonna have to bring the PC to the Airbnb.
You're gonna have to, brother, and I'll have to.
Oh man!
I'll watch from the infield. I'll you know. I mean, we're
Oh.
camping in the infield. You know, that's what we do at Charlotte, so we're pretty excited about that. But hey, man, maybe we'll see you at the track and.
Yeah,
Hell
we'll,
yeah,
we'll
dude.
meet up.
Hell
We'll meet
yeah,
up.
man,
I'll
this
be
is-
there all weekend.
Yeah, us too, man. We're there all weekend, brother. We're there actually until Monday. We leave on Monday morning.
Hell
Yeah, so
Well, no, I can't just give Trussell a championship now by not showing it up.
yeah, we got to do something else. We got to do something else.
Oh man! All
Well,
right,
figure it
I
out,
guess
brother.
I'll-
Let me know. Keep us updated. I want to know what's going to happen. This is drama. So, all right, we're going to get old, I think, who's down there? Is that Wallaback? We'll get old,
Wallaback.
yeah, let's get old Connor Wallaback up here. Thank you, Trussell.
All right.
Or not Trussell, but Stroney. God almighty.
I
If
appreciate you
yeah,
guys.
I'll see you, brother.
Tonight.
See ya.
Listen, Connor Wallaback.
What's up?
Connor Wallaback coming in 4th, up 1 spot, started in 5th. A good night for you, brother. Walk us through it there, man. Good top 5.
Oh yeah, totally. I was keeping with the leaders before pit stops. Saw that they were basically all pitting all together. I was hoping for just a good strategy going along. Realized went too long because I even pitted and only took 2. It was working out. I just didn't have enough laps for it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I saw you were battling a little bit towards the end there, but I mean, for the gamble to get a top 5 here with Duke being as dominant as he likes to be in this truck series for whatever reason, I mean, I'll take that W, brother. You know, that's why I tell people, man, well, Duke gets hard to beat in these trucks. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, and it was just totally fun just taking 2 and just ripping the toppings every time.
Yeah, I like this track, man. We were all joking in the previous interviews about how, you know, this track, you know, they should just tear it down and, you know, make a short track out of it. You know, 'cause that's what we should do. This track is amazing,
yeah, they
man.
totally should.
God. Dude, I don't get it, man. This track was amazing. It wasn't always great, but, man, when you got the perfect conditions just like this, in the truck series especially, I want to back up. There was a race in 2021 that I watched with Pizza Chip's dad. He went to bed at like 10 p.m., and me and his dad stayed up and watched this truck race at Auto Club, and it was one of the best races I've ever watched. So, like, I don't understand why this track went away. I don't understand.
That's NASCAR's decision we'll never understand.
Yes, sir, man. Well, Connor Wallaback, you're going in the Yescar 3D this weekend. Are you going to be with us?
Of course, would never say no.
Yeah, Wallaback is a veteran here in Yescar 3D. Multi-wins in Yescar 3D. He taking the money. That's what we like to say. Taking the money.
take it and run with it.
Yes, sir. Well, man, great race tonight here at Auto Club, finishing 4th, Mr. Wallback. Hopefully, we'll have you in the booth tomorrow night on Yescar 3D. Thank you for joining us up here, brother.
Thank you for having me.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
Yep, see ya.
Alrighty, Elite
Speaking of
Mill Gamer.
Wallback,
Elite Mill Gamer, are you there?
he's 6th in a 3D.
I am here, sir. How you doing, Mr. Pine?
Doing wonderful. This is a commissioner. Well, man, what a race. What a show. By the way, I mean, we got to talk about that. This was an excellent product tonight on the track. God.
Yeah, we had a good turnout. I was excited to have this this group of guys out. Of course, we only had the one caution tonight. Cold tire syndrome. We set the track to be at night, and it was a little bit cooler, so cold tires on a cold track. You know, we thought we'd give the boys a good run for tonight, try to keep it green flag, in which it worked. So I'm proud of all of our drivers, all the drivers that race for us here in Yescar, and we're looking forward to seeing the championship and what next season has to offer as we revamp and redesign, and your crowd is going to be excited.
Man, I can't wait. I know we're doing a lot of fun things, and I can't wait to start telling the people about all these fun things happening here in Yescar. But, sir, we couldn't do it without you, Dillaha. Thank you so much for an excellent season, brother. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if you heard me and Stroney, we're panicking right now. We're both going to be in Hickory on Thursday night, and we got to figure this out, you know?
Hey, I understand that one.
Yeah, and so we're going to figure out something here, but man, I'm really excited about Homestead. 100 laps, baby, at the slick snake. This track is slicker than crap, but I can't wait for it.
We're gonna try to set it up to where it ain't gonna be extremely slick, but at least keep the drivers on their toes, and let's see what the drivers have to offer for us.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to put on a show for us, like, you know, they always seem to here. I don't think we have too much of trouble out of these guys. You have organized a pretty clean racing league here. These guys have continued to just show why they put on a good show every night. We had a peak viewership of like 30 people in here at one point, and they stayed and watched a lot of the race because of the clean action, man. And it was good action. We could have put a blanket over the top 8 for 13 laps, you know.
Yes, sir. Well, we understand that, you know, cautions do happen, and we're not looking to be, a caution every lap. So we'll try to make it as much green flag as possible as we can get it.
Yeah, and I think you guys have done an awesome job, man. Like I said, if I had a vote for the race of the year, this darn gone would have got it. I wasn't in every single race, but this was a phenomenal race to commentate, and I thank you for letting me do it, man. It was awesome.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Hey, thank you for being the official voice of Yescar. We got to thank you for being our wonderful broadcaster, of course. Thank you to your co-host that you have there. We greatly appreciate you being there with Pine. And also Keith Powell for putting us in the position that we're in now.
Absolutely.
And especially Big Duke coming to me and getting with me and us putting this truck series together and going.
Well, Big Duke got a little bit of a message for us here on chat. Big Duke coming to Miami. He's going to race in a championship race. That's going to go 4-4, it looks like, here in the Power Bolt and Tool Truck Series.
We'll see if he can 4 for it, but you never know who's going to come from behind the bushes, brother. That's what makes it great and suspenseful.
100 laps. A lot of racing, man.
A lot of racing.
A lot of it. All of our drivers, we've updated the points out.
Oh,
now.
yeah, here it is.
You know, the only thing that separates 1 and 2 are 50 points.
50 points. So Stroney was right. Made a little bit of progress here. Trussell's still in second. Max Shade in third. Matthew Hott in fourth. And William Bowman. That's your top 5 in points. Going in the championship race on Thursday night in Homestead, Miami. We love to see it here in Yescar. That's a good point system. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's a great point system.
Yeah, I appreciate you for giving us that. I didn't even know that was in my inbox. And I looked up, and then you started talking about it. All right, so we appreciate it. Oh, we got Rickle Frats down here. Let's pull him up. I think Rickle wants to talk. Let's pull Rickle
I
up.
appreciate you having me on. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. You have a great evening. Rickle Frats.
Yes.
How you do? You're in the broadcast green room. Rickle, you had an 8th place finish. What you got going on tonight, brother? How you doing?
Well, I just qualified for 87s at Talladega, but no, it was a wicked race. I messed up.
What happened there? I didn't even see what happened to you. I was I think Trevor might have saw something, but I didn't see it. What happened there, brother?
Well, I didn't wreck or nothing like that, but I should have gone in when the rest of them went in, and I planned to, but then I seen Duke's pit entry angle, and I went, oh my god, that man is still doing 140 miles an hour. What is going on?
Never mind, we were watching that.
So I just carried on, and at that point I was like, okay, well, I got 7 laps of fuel left. I mean, I gotta figure it out. And Connor stayed out, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just run it out with Connor. Connor went in, and I still had 2 laps of fuel, so I was like, all right, fine, I'll just flat out this, so I'll run it dry and go in after.
Oh yeah, we saw you going to a late pit there. That's right. I couldn't remember. Trevor was watching. Yeah. But dude, Duke did enter the pit road going 130 miles per hour. By the way, that was insane.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I had the broadcast on, so I heard in the background kind of, I was like, yo, hang on, that's 3 out of 4 that kind of bungled up the pit entry. I might be okay here. Well,
Yeah.
I went in, I thought I got real smart, and I only put right sides on the truck.
Oh man.
Well, it turns out when you only put right sides on the truck at Auto Club, you can't run the low line anymore.
Oh yeah, that's what. Who was saying that to us? Wallback.
Wallback, yep.
Yeah, Wallback was saying he did the same thing, and he became a Highline Harry for the rest of the race there.
Yes, I tried low side to pick up a couple of spots that I knew I was much faster than to begin with, and she just kick. I went around Christopher Smith completely sideways, and I was like, okay, so I had to hang that high line, but I didn't have enough laps left to make it work.
Yeah. And that's unfortunate, brother. But you're able to get a top 8 here. I know it was a weird pit strategy. A caution around lap 20 would have changed this whole race for all of us, I believe. It'd have been an absolute, different situation.
100%.
Yeah, and that's what everybody was banking on. It just did not happen. Green flag pit stops, 13, 12, 10 laps to go. That's never fun. Low line Larry did prevail. Big Duke talking trash in the chat. As always, says call him Wendy's 4 for 4. Once he's coming to Homestead next week, looking to get a win.
Hey, if I'm gonna call him Wendy's, he better get me a triple baconator stat.
Hey, I actually had Wendy's for dinner. It was awesome. Actually. But all right, brother, we appreciate it. Good luck at Talladega, man. Are you in 87s? I'm assuming.
Yes, sir. 50 laps at Dega.
Oh man, we got to get into that a little bit. I got to try to find some time. Yeah, I got to try to find some time. But all right, brother, we'll talk to you later, man. Thank you for joining us, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Cheers, guys.
See ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is NPRN, the home of everything Yescar. My name is Never Pine, the official voice of Yescar, joined in the booth by Pizza Ship. Trevor's just said that, or whatever he wants to go by. Trevor's is my OG with you.
That was the OG.
Yeah, you had a lot of different gamer tags, but man, it's good to have you in here, brother. I appreciate the little bounce off. You kept the action clean and smooth. Big Duke, thank you so much for the praise in the chat. Well, TikTok, you're always first to go. So I gotta say goodbye to you guys first. TikTok, have a good evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow night here on NPRN for Yescar 3D at 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Arizona, I know you don't know what that is, but it's fine. That means we're an hour ahead. So you're in Mountain Time. You gotta add an extra hour back because you just don't know what's going on. You guys are weird down there. So, but if you're in Arizona, you'll figure it out. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, though. TikTok, bye. I love just getting TikTok offline. I just kill them. I don't even give them a chance. Yeah, I don't even give them a chance. But it leaves us over here alone in the red app and the purple app. Hi, Neverpine. How do you heart the stream on here? My nephew is having fun. Well, I didn't even see Yuki. I'm sorry. But hearting over on Twitch makes no sense. You can give like points to the channel, maybe. I mean, things like that. I mean, you can do gifts, but there's not like a like feature on Twitch. But
not like the other app. No.
All right, Twitch guys and YouTube guys and gals, we appreciate you guys joining us. We're gonna get you guys out of here. We'll see you tomorrow night.